welcome back to Mountain of the Geeks, and this, I think it's probably the first video we've put up of the year, if I got it right. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
For anyone who's watching us. But there we go, this is our first video of the year for 2019, and the first video of Carnevale for 2019, and a continuation of Carnevale. So here we have the Strigori starter set, the one I got for Christmas, which is cool. Yeah. I also have here an extra model, which I found on eBay. Which is an alternate version of this guy, apparently. I'm not sure on that. It said so on the website. I just liked the model, so I'll put her together as well. But if she is a different model, I don't know at this point. This is her. Those are the parts for her. I'll put her together as well. But I just like the look of the model. That's the reason I got it, really. I don't think I can use more than one of these guys in a single gang, but if I have multiple gangs, then I can have like different nobles, maybe. Unless this is a different model. Like I don't know, I could use it as maybe a common Strigori like her, I don't know. Anyway, these are the TTcombat boxes if you haven't seen them. This was the first time I've actually seen some of the artworky boxes.
It's quite cool, actually.
I'm impressed, actually.
Yeah.
Tells you a little bit about the gang on the back, which is quite cool.
They're very light.
They're very light. And then if we pictures. So we've got pictures on the inside. We've got our Rumble Slam. Oh, that's Carnevale. Relics.
Oh, cool.
So I really hope they give at least a life to that, like they've done with Carnevale. Because we really like them. Oh, okay. Why it's so light. Right, so we've got 5 bases, which would be correct. And then we can pierce the in one thing. Oh. Right, cool. Let's check everything. So in this wee baggie, we have one of the thralls. There he is. He's the one carrying a spade, and there is said spade in his arms. Let's see what else we have. Look right.
Just the one being awkward.
There's. She's the other thrall, I believe. She's got one with a crossbow.
Cool. A crossbow.
I didn't realise she had a crossbow, actually, even though it's on the picture. I didn't realise. There's also an arm for the fledgling. I believe that's the fledgling Strigori. A little hat, which normally goes on his base when I've seen it. Don't know, maybe put it on her head as well, I don't know. Turn into a gangster. So that's those. And the boss Strigori, noble Strigori, there he is. Looks like he's got all the parts on there. And then we have the common Strigori. He's got a separate head. Those are separate sleeves and arms, basically. That's what's on there. So separate head and arms. Everything's going to be pretty much on one there. It's got 2 hands to put on though. That's literally it. She's got the crossbow to put on. He's got an arm and the hat. And then he's got both of his arms and the spade to put on. And of course the extra model. She's probably got the most because she's got a leg, an arm and the other arm to put on, really. So there we go. So what I want to do now is cut all these parts off and then rinse them, get any sort of residue off. There was some residue on the gondola when I opened the starter set, so I'm slightly concerned about there being residue on these. It's really hard to tell just by touching them. I mean, they feel quite slippy anyway. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to tidy them up, take them off the sprues, get all the parts separated, and then clean them up, and then I'll be back. So, I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we're back. I've literally just washed these. I still just put them on here to get any excess water off. Just want to have a quick look at the actual models as they are now. Off the sprues, you can see them a little better. So we've got the Neophyte. Again, all I'm going to do with this one is stick his arm on. The hat's going to go on the base. I'm still going to leave it on the base. I quite like that idea. I've mocked up some bases again using green stuff as I did before. Again, if you want to see me do that, put in the comments. I can do that on video as well. But there we go. That's the Neophyte. So we'll put him on his base, glue his arm on, and we'll be back with that one finished. I'm going to talk about this guy next. This is the Noble Strigori. A little bit of water in there. It's not all good news in this box, unfortunately. This is the guy who isn't the good news. This, you can see it's darker on the camera. It feels more like plastic. It even sounds different when you drop it. So it's of a different density. I don't know if you can pick that up. And everything. It's lighter than the resin. It feels more like plastic than resin. Which in itself isn't the bad news. The bad news was the fact that all the way around, apart from his head, thankfully, all the way around his arms, legs, bodies, everything, there was a mould line, and it was very slightly out of sync, which is fine for the coat. That's I've managed to line that up pretty much well. You can actually see a little bit still under the arm. I'll just get that later. But the legs, I had to shave down quite a bit off both legs to get it to look straight. It's the worst model I've seen from them so far. And it's made from this almost plastic, I don't know if it's plastic resin or what this is that they've made this from. Even feels, now it's been washed, even feels like plastic. Sounds like plastic. There's no bend to it at all, unlike the other ones. Not that I would recommend bending them. If you heat it up, I suppose it would still bend. There seems to be a very different material. I think the resin they've used is better. Although, not perfect, but it's better. Anyway, so that's the weakest model in there, and it's still, once I've shaved it down, it's still turned out alright actually. So there we go. But it did take some time and a bit of work. Now there are some bits of flash on the hands, which I've taken off as best I can. What I'll do, I'll glue them on, and once the glue's set and the base is set and everything, I'm not going to ruin anything. I might take the knife over them again, but that'll be off camera. Right, so we have the alternate version, which is the Noble. There she is. Again, she's got a leg, which is going to go with the leg, surprisingly. And then her arms are going to go on. She's got one arm which is like bare, and the other arm's got like a sleeve on it. So they're going to go on her. Then we have the common Strigori. This one did have a little bit of flash, sort of like flash, sort of like a mould. And you can see there, just under her armpit, there are some slight holes in there. That took some cleaning out. Not too bad, didn't take too long. But as you see, there are a couple of holes in there, and depending on how it looks when it's finished, I might put a little bit of green stuff to fill in those. Other than that, no problems there. We have the throw, again, with the spade. There is his spade. This is the only one that's going to require lining up two sets of arms. All the others are pretty straightforward to put together. Then we have the other thrall, who is basically just putting a crossbow on her. She looks awesome, by the way. There's a little bit of... There we go, it's gone now. I like that model, that's good. I think that's them all. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stick them together. They should be pretty straightforward. If there are any issues, I'll come back in between. I don't foresee any. I'll put them on the bases, and then we can have a look at the finished models. And there they are, finished. Didn't take long to put them together once they've been cleaned up. Most of the work is in the clean up, to be honest. They've gone together really easily, all of them. I can't really complain about that. My only advice on this guy, little tip, put the shovel arm on first and then line up the other arm. That's the easiest way to do that one. But there they are, completely finished. So there is Shovel Guy, completed. The Shoveler, aka. And then we have the Neophyte Strigori, or Fledgling, should I say. Strigori. Very cool. The other thrall. She's awesome.
That's a nasty looking crossbow she's got.
Yeah. the common Strigori. She's also awesome. You don't really need to. I'm not going to fill those holes under the arm because you can't really see them from where they are. And then we have the Noble. He looks good now. He's together. I will tidy up his hands a little bit more, but now he's on his base and everything. You can't see much of the problems that I did see when I originally unboxed him. So he's cool. And then potentially his ally or replacement, whichever way it works. She's awesome. So there we go. So there's my startings of my Strigori faction, if you will. It's got to start somewhere. Might as well start with the starter gang. Anything like Malifaux, it'll grow and grow and grow.
Yep.
But there we go, there's a start. So next time you see these guys, they will be painted hopefully and on the board. In the next video, we'll be unboxing Claire's Vatican miniatures that she got for Christmas. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, we'll be doing the next Venice games. Will be Carnevale games. We'll be doing the Streets of Venice, which we've got a ton of those to unbox and put together.
And buildings and such
like. And I don't know whether we'll do all those and then start playing the game, or play it sort of in between. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the videos will come out on that either. But we will be playing the game. My gang's ready to go. Claire's gang's nearly ready to go, which is kind of like a mantra, really.
Yeah, I've just got 3 more models.
Nearly ready.
I will get them ready though for as soon as.
Because the main thing is to get the Rashar versus the guild, and then we can focus on other factions like Strigori versus Vatican or whoever else. But there we go. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps out loads, and hopefully you'll see us again soon.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.